Stress. Stress is an integral part of life today. With changing and fast-paced lifestyles, stress impacts people of all ages. Adverse conditions cause mental and emotional stress, and nearly all people experience this at one point of time or the other. To a schoolgirl, arriving late to school may be a stress factor. To a father, a disobedient son may be a stress agent. And to a 17-year-old barely into college life, just a change in the environment could cause stress. Examples are many to quote. How the body reacts to such changes is what determines levels of stress. Stress triggers are many but may not always be adverse. Sometimes a certain amount of pressure is required for us to perform better. Many times, stress is momentary, like when I need to meet a deadline or have to address a group of people. It is when we allow the stress to linger on for too long that it spirals into a damaging mode, causing adverse effects. There are signs you need to be aware of that, if neglected, could take a toll on your mind, body, and emotions. You need to take care not to let it go overboard. Constant pain in the head, sleep issues, muscle tension, digestive problems, moodiness, anxiety, irritability, depression, no motivation, and restlessness are a few of the symptoms of stress. Stress is nevertheless unavoidable and is to be taken with a pinch of salt. Take immediate control of your thoughts, schedules, problems, and emotions. Identify the stress factor and work ways out by maybe starting a stress journal to identify what stresses you out. Maintain a track of it and identify the common patterns. Maybe you are procrastinating more than working, and this could be the real issue. This stress journal will identify your stress factors and also show you ways of how to handle it. You will realize your approach healthy and productive or unhealthy and unproductive. Think of ways to cope with these issues. Many people seek refuge in smoking, drinking, drugs, angry outbursts, withdrawal to cope with stress. But unfortunately, these are negative and could only land you up in more trouble. They are so-called temporary relief measures and will in no way make you feel better. Proactively learning healthy ways to manage stress contributes to better emotional and physical state. It is all about you dealing with the situation or your reaction to it. You need to avoid, alter, adapt, or accept the stressor. There is no ready-made solution, and you need to tailor, make your suit for it to fit you well. Focus on what gives you calm strength. Delete stressors proactively from your life. Avoid negative people. Say no when you don't want to. Avoid conversations that irk you. Make a to-do list, politely state how you feel, compromise when you have to. Manage your time and be more assertive. It is your attitude that matters. Be more organized and become more resilient. At Oxymed, we treat stress as part of our rehabilitation therapy. Counseling is offered to de-stress patients suffering from various traumatic experiences. Oxymed caters to the patient's needs of relaxation. Patients who need to realize that life is to be nurtured. And this is exactly what Oxymed gives them. Stress-free living. Oxymed, because we care.